Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Jaben. Today introducing before you the new methods of finding GCD called GCD in terms of trigonometric functions and GCD of decimal numbers. Let's see in detail. Note here one point, method 1 can be applied to result of GCD of numbers with all methods of finding GCD of numbers. Now let us see first method, GCD in terms of trigonometric functions. Here first find GCD as usual by using general method, Euclidean algorithm or extended Euclidean algorithm, and multiply the result with these trigonometric function values. That is, if you want result in terms of radians or degrees, you have to multiply the result with this sine inverse values of square of the value. That is, trigonometric functions sine. In radians you want to get the result, then multiply the result with sine inverse of these values of square. That is sine inverse of 0.132107556 square. Like that you can get the values. If you want in degrees in terms of sine trigonometric function, you have to multiply the result with sine inverse of 0.917317276 square. Like that you get the result. Now the second method is GCD of decimal numbers. Okay, here reduce decimal numbers to integer values. For example, here if 0.1 is there, we can reduce it to integer value by multiplying by 10 inverse, that is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 1. Okay, then find the GCD of numbers. Multiply GCD with if you are removing one decimal point, one digit decimal, then 10 to the power of minus 1. Like that, whatever you have done for removing decimal numbers, multiply with that number. Now fourth step is get GCD of decimal numbers. If you want a result using trigonometric functions, multiply with above trigonometric values as mentioned in the method 1. Okay. Now let us see the third method, GCD of numbers in terms of trigonometric functions. Here take the numbers, find as asked sine of that number or cos of that number or tan of that numbers. Using above second method, find GCD. Okay, usually you get values in decimal using decimal points while finding sine, cos and tan of numbers. Okay, so using the decimal point method as mentioned in the second method, find the GCD of decimal numbers and get the GCD. If you want result using trigonometric functions, multiply with above trigonometric values as in above method 1 mentioned in the table. Now let us see examples. Example using method 1. Find GCD of 77 and 126. Solution is 77 is equal to 7 into 11. 126 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. GCD is 7 here. GCD in terms of sine is equal to 7 into sine inverse of square of 0.132107556 and the result is 7 in radians. Similarly, in degrees or in radians, you can multiply with sine, cos and tan functions as above using respective values as in above table. Now let us see method 2. Find the GCD of 12.6, 7.7. Solution 1, 1, 2, that is 12.6 is equal to 126 into 10 to the power of minus 1. 7.7 is equal to 77 into 10 to the power of minus 1. GCD of 126 and 77 is 7. So GCD is 7 into 10 to the power of minus 1. If you want a result in radians or degrees, follow above method with result. Now let us see finding GCD using method 3. Find GCD of 77 and 126 in terms of cos. Solution is here. Find the cos of 77 and cos of 126. Cos of 77 is approximately equal to 0 and cos of 126 is equal to approximately is equal to 1. Okay. Now let us see the GCD of 0, 1, that is GCD of 1, 0 is equal to 1. If you need result in terms of trigonometric functions in degrees or in radians, use operation with result as in method 1 using table values. Thanks.